Hey guys, Dr. Kahu here, welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm doing a part 2 to what if Naruto obtained Sasuke's Sharingan. And as always, I do a quick recap upon what had happened in the past episodes, and then I follow up with going forward the next episode, okay? Well, the next part in any way, anyway. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, in the last part, Sasuke pretty much dies. He gives Naruto his eyes and asks him the promise to pretty much beat Itachi. And he tells Sakura to don't hate Naruto and get stronger, which that happens. Kakashi sees that and reminds him of his oath to Obito, so he helps Naruto fulfill Sasuke's oath. Naruto accepts Sasuke's oath again and takes the eyes, puts them in, but then Kakashi can't fully attach and heal them properly like a proper medical ninja. So when Naruto didn't get back to the village, Tsunade's called and she gets called by a bribe from the third Hokage, blah blah blah. And Jiraiya gets called back to the village too to come deal with Naruto as well. This is for the third Hokage's plan. But what happens is Tsunade comes back, and Shizune does the operation and heals Naruto's eyes, and Naruto opens his eyes, and when he opens his eyes, Sharingan activates, and it activates to exactly where Sasuke's Sharingan last, where there was two Tomo's Sharingan. It's the same as when he fought Haku. Okay, two Tomo Sharingan. Both of those eyes, not one. Both eyes. Okay, guys. And then they revert back to blue, which shocks everyone. Okay. Um, Danzo pretty much berates the third Hokage upon what happened, how much of a failure this is, and that the third Hokage sees something about Danzo that he's starting to distrust again, starting to distrust in, and there's going to play a part in the future. But so Danzo asks if he can replace the team with another Sai, and yep, so Sai's in team 7 now, very very early. Now with Sasuke's body getting taken by the son, Orochimaru finds the body, finds there's no eyes there, but he has other Sharingan with in his hideout. Primarily Shin Uchiha's the clone of the guy that he able to make down to his left arm. He has multiple Sharingan clones from him, meaning if he was to transplant them and revive Sasuke's body, then he'll be able to have the Sharingan because of Shin's ability. But that's something I didn't mention, but that's something that's going to happen. Okay, guys, takes time. But so he has Sasuke's body. Knowing that Kashi signs him up to the tuning exams, stuff like that. And Tsunade accepts um, um, what's her name? Sakura as a student, and Kakashi tells them both that they're gonna be before they start the tuning exams. A week before they're gonna start the tuning exams, he's gonna push them like they've never been pushed before. Okay, that was a brief recap of part one. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna get too much in detail. If you want to know the rest of it, watch the other part and then jump in this one. Okay, guys. But without further ado, let's get started. So right as we left off, Kakashi and is waiting for them the next day after he told them that he's on train. Sakura leaves for Tsunade to go train with her. But Tsunade staying in the let's just say the Senju compound. Okay, let's just say that she's living there. I don't know where she stays, but she goes there to train with Tsunade, and she learns all the basics of what Tsunade does for their physical strength and amplifying chakra control. And because she's very impressed with Sakura's chakra control, she sees the future for Sakura, and so she's gonna push everything out of her in the form of medical ninjutsu and her brutal strength. Now, that's what happens to Sakura for next week, okay, guys? That's when I'll just leave her for next week before the tuning exam starts. Now, when it comes to Naruto, um, what happens is he begins his training with Kakashi until he sees a weird boy standing behind underneath the tree with a weird-looking umbrella hiding from the sun, and then Kakashi sees him and tells Sai to come, and Naruto tells Naruto this is his teammate Sai. Naruto instantly, at first he's kind of doesn't want to know because of Sasuke's gone is too early, but he understands this is how things go, so he extends a warm greeting to Sai. Sai gives the fake smile, which kind of annoys Naruto, but Naruto just accepts it, and Sai goes hello, and pretty much just stands there and does nothing. And Naruto sees he's got a sword and a scroll, pens, and at first Naruto thinks nothing of it. until Kakashi tells Sai to show for you two to get to know each other before we start our training Naruto. You guys could get to know each other, and then from there, Sai will go back to Root to train with, or go back to Danzo to train. But Sai everybody agrees Naruto's like, oh, so there's a brief meeting. He goes, yes, the brief meeting. You won't see each other until the day of the tuning exams. By the Lord Third and Danzo's orders, of course. So Naruto goes, okay then. So they get into position. Naruto stands on the other side. He doesn't quite yet know how to activate the Sharingan. He's thinking about it, but he has no idea. So, but he gets in position, and then as the fight begins, Naruto does a shadow clone and sends him out to fight. And he realizes that for some reason his eye action is much more on. He can see things much more faster, and his Sharingan is not activated yet. He just fights with the combination of Sasuke's chakra and the eyes with Naruto's own physical chakra and Ashura as chakra merging, but we'll get to that later. Is actually helping him, making see things faster. And that Side notices that Naruto is pretty shinobi, so what Side does is he pulls out his scroll, and this takes Naruto by surprise. And he draws pictures, and after he finishes drawing pictures, multiple lions jump out and destroy his shadow clones, and they go straight for Naruto's lions. When Naruto sees this, they go for a little backwards forth, but what happens is, because Sai was trained at a young age from Root, he gets to Naruto and beats Naruto and puts a knife to Naruto's throat. He easily gets past Naruto, kicks him down, tackles him, and puts a knife straight to Naruto's throat and ends the fight. Naruto's shocked and he's frustrated, but he didn't let it get to him. He's just happy, like, well, okay, you're capable shinobi, don't need to worry. At the same time, he's still thinking about how Sasuke is, but Naruto stops thinking like that because he's carrying Sasuke is forever here. The reason why he's seeing the strong power. So Naruto thanks Sai for the awesome fight. Sai gives his less fake smile, and Naruto catches on that was more genuine than the last one. And Sai leaves back gauging that Naruto's actually okay shinobi, goes back to Danzo to report that, of course. Then there's no Sharingan activation or the view of the Kyuubi chakra yet. And we'll get back to that too. But when Kakashi, after that fight, Naruto realizes that he's way behind everyone. How is he going to protect anyone if a new member is that strong? He goes, well then we're going to train. So what happens is, for the next week, Naruto and Kakashi are training hardcore. And within that training, Naruto learns a lot of things. Okay, especially what one main component he learns from the training with Kakashi is the multi-shadow clone. Due the purpose of that, and that Naruto learns how to activate the Sharingan at will thanks to Kakashi. And within that week, but that's only due to the use of shadow clones. Only due to the use of shadow clones. And how Kakashi did that was made Naruto go into Genjutsu. He continues to use the Sharingan, which made him tired. And he used the Sharingan to put Naruto in the Genjutsu, and it always worked. And Naruto, at first, Naruto activated Sharingan his first couple of days on pure instinct, reaction, all that stuff. And Kakashi knew that too, so he had to try work out a circumstance where Naruto has to activate it fully. So he put Naruto into multiple Genjutsu, and it always worked to the point where Naruto got used to activating Sharingan on and off. And when Naruto was asked, when he used to use it for prolonged times, Kakashi asked Naruto, does it drain you? And Naruto goes, no, it's actually quite easy once he starts getting used to activating it. At first it did because the idea of activating it took a lot of chakra, but now when it became more subconscious, it's nothing really, no real true concentration. You can just activate it, and yeah, and the Kakashi remarks on his mind, thinking that thinking to himself, he knows the reason why Naruto can pretty much handle the Sharingan because he has not only does Naruto have 4 times the chakra level than Kakashi has at his age compared to Kakashi. But even the Kyuubi chakra, if Naruto's chakra wasn't suppressing the Nine-Tails chakra, his chakra would be enormous, like Kushina's. Enormous. But yeah, that's practically what happens. So Kakashi understands that Naruto's body type of chakra is special and is capable of holding that power. Sasuke is. And so yeah, and when the week comes, Sakura learns from Sakura's side. She learns how to do generalizing of healing because she doesn't want to fall behind Naruto, so she learns how to do some general healing stuff like that. and she's more determined, and she's able to now increase strength in her hands to with chakra to punch things, and they do a severe amount of damage. Like if she was to punch a tree, she would crack a tree at this present time, and she's only young. But this does, over a period of time, try and drain her, of course. But Tsunade is quite literally proud of her student for pushing this up, because now, remember, Sakura has way more drive. Sasuke is dead, and she's he upstairs to get stronger and look after Naruto. So that's what happens. Sai's the same. Okay, he learns more drawings because he's young too. Because Sai learns new type of drawings. Like for instance, he still knows how to draw his gigantic two super strong painting mans. Actually, no, he doesn't know how to draw that yet. Okay, I'll screw it on. He doesn't know how to draw that yet, but he knows how to draw his birds and his lions. And those birds will come in useful and handy in the future. And not only that, Dante pretty much told him just to keep tabs on Naruto, and he does. He does. So that's what happened to Sai. Now, what happened to Naruto is the big change. Naruto learns how to use the Sharingan, or activate it at least, and look around properly. He's able to do it properly now. And on that, thanks to his multi-shadow clone jutsu, he's able to learn. He realizes he knows how to learn things much more quicker now. So, for instance, he can make 5 shadow clones. Each shadow clone can read. Spend all day reading 5 books. And after he reads 5 different books, he undoes the shadow clones, and he'll retain all the knowledge of each shadow clone. It will tire him out, but he learns how to do so. But not only that, thanks to Kakashi teaching Naruto that, Naruto takes on Sasuke's will quite literally and learns the fire style, fireball jutsu. At first, he was shit at it. At first, Naruto could barely do anything with fire style because of his nature, chakra, and anything like that, like the practice. But when Kakashi explains shadow clones, Naruto he makes hundreds of shadow clones and he practices it every day. And yep, he gets it really quick, and he's able to do quite a decent fireball jutsu. He can spam. Naruto can easily spam fireball jutsu with his Sharingan thanks to his massive chakra. He can spam it easy as, and it becomes a staple for Naruto's attacks. Knowing that, Naruto gets more faster. He learns how to react and uses fighting style. Kakashi trains Naruto on his taijutsu a lot, especially with the shadow clones, but making Naruto push himself further and further and use the Sharingan in conjunction with his shadow clones to help look for openings and all that stuff. And Naruto learns this really good because he's not going to be the idiot little stupid fool that he would have been in canon, where he is useful and he is quite good. He's not an idiot. Okay, so Naruto is much more serious and he gets much more tactical, more like a Kakashi sense now, because he's burdening Sasuke as well. So Naruto has a goal, and yep, if Naruto is struggling when it comes to the tuning exams, everything goes near towards canon, if not easier, because Naruto's not an idiot, neither is Sakura. Sai has been trained by Root Ombu, so he's the man at fighting. He's the man at like lots of things at spending time as compared to Naruto and them, because he was the man when they first met Naruto, and he was pretty good. He was able to fight really well. Sai, he was trained to kill by Root. He knows a few things, so he's quite a good battle for anyone that fights Team 7. So what happens is the first test goes to the Genjutsu test, and Naruto easily can see through it. Sakura, thankfully, the chakra control should learn from Tsunade, and Sai does used to Genjutsu all the time, so you can look through it. And what Sai does is instead of letting the tuning life outside, he makes a couple of ink snakes and ties up the tunings and makes those snakes hang them upside down. And all the tunings, all the Genin that leave see them and kind of mock them. Naruto sees them like this, and he kind of tells Sai, slaps Sai on the side and goes, "Wow, that's really cool." Sakura meets Sai for the first time, and she just looks at him and I'm not impressed about anything. But Naruto tells her he's really strong. Sakura, don't underestimate him. Sai does he closes his eyes and does his fake smile and goes, "Pleased to meet you, big forehead girl." And Naruto has the stun face that it. He instantly goes for that big ass wide eye. Like, oh my gosh, you just said that. Sakura turns red and rages out and goes to throw a punch at side by side. Easily dodges it, pulls his knife out and pulls his knife up when Naruto moves over. He reacts to Sai doing that, making sure that Sai don't ever do the Sakura. Naruto reacts and blitzes over there and catches Sai's hand and holds it there. Sai's looking at Naruto. He's caught off guard and seeing that Naruto, within a week's span of time, he got so fast. In that week's span, Sai couldn't react to Naruto. Naruto was already catching Sai's hand. Kakashi also taught Naruto how to utilize body flicker with the Sharingan, and because Naruto has the shadow clones, as I said, he's able to overtrain with all the jutsu, overtrain with the teaching of Kakashi. Naruto, it's not going to be like, as I say, he's not a prodigy. He has to work hard to get where he needs to be. But because Naruto knows the principles of the shadow clones at an early age, Jutsu's learn. It's hard work, of course, but Naruto learns them pretty fast. Okay, so the body flicker of Naruto is actually quite up there because he trained a lot every day with body flicker, maybe backwards and forwards, doing Shuriken Jutsu, and he learns that too quite well. Not in the fashion of Sasuke because he trained for years, but Naruto learns that with the shadow clones. Yeah. So Naruto has a wide range, and when after Sakura had finished exploding that Sai kind of like he's not used to society, but he'll get there. Naruto tells him he'll understand soon. They will come go to the second floor, and Lee goes and in essence harass Sakura and Naruto because Naruto heard Sasuke tell him to protect Sakura, even all the stupid shit. He goes over to Lee and tells her to leave her alone if she don't want your advances. Don't do that. And Lee tells Naruto, he goes Naruto, and as Lee's about to conversate against Naruto, Neji walks down and sees Naruto. And Neji kind of talks down to Naruto, telling him like, telling Naruto like, "What is your team doing here? I heard that you guys, I heard you guys lost one of your teammates, Sasuke Uchiha, and this irritates Naruto." Neji was saying as a pain goes, it just shows that being born powerful, like strong, that Hyuga is the strongest, like pretty much upping himself, saying that it wouldn't happen to Hyuga. This really pisses off Naruto massively, and Neji sees that. Lee has no time to challenge Naruto to a fight because Naruto is already by Neji's face. Neji's like, you got something to say, punk, and that pisses Naruto off, and he goes, what makes you think that Hyuga's Dojutsu is the strongest? What makes you think you guys are the strongest? Neji gets into a fight into position. I'll show you. He activates his Byakugan straight away. He gets in his 8 triangle state. Naruto jumps away. And what gets into his Hyuga stance, and Naruto jumps away and sees this, and sees Neji's eyes, and he through Kakashi he heard about how powerful Neji as Byakugan is and how they are with the Byakugan. So what happens is Naruto jumps back, he gets into a fighting position, he activates Sharingan to everyone's surprise. Everyone's surprised, even Sakura, he just thought it was just a glimpse, but not Naruto activating Sharingan. Which Sai even is amazed, and he's about to feel he's going to tell the Danzo about this, of course. Everyone's shocked that Naruto is activating the Sharingan, even Lee's shocked. And Neji's like, huh, you have stolen power from a weak clan. What can that do against the might of the Hyuga? Naruto, like, he gets so pissed off, eh? What he does, he makes 5 shadow clones and sends them out to fight Neji. And knowing that he's doing this the tactical way to learn all Neji's moves early. Because of the Sharingan, he's adapted to Sharingan to learn techniques fast. He learned a lot of Kakashi's hand signs, but his main spamming jutsu was 5-star fireball jutsu. And they can do that super efficiently, multiple times non-stop. So what happens is, as each clone gets dispersed, Naruto notices all of Neji's hand movements and everything like that. Naruto seems to gauge Neji properly. He gauges Neji properly, and then he comes in closer and tells Neji there's a time for the real fight to begin. And Neji goes, "Okay then." But as all this is happening, guys watching this fight, and he's unusually seeing Neji being overconfident and cocky. Even though Neji is naturally because he's a prodigy, seeing Neji be like this to anyone, especially like someone that's more than a friend, this takes Guy by surprise. Pardon me, sorry guys. This takes Guy by surprise, and he's kind of feeling ashamed that a student does this. But Naruto pretty much tells Neji and when Guy sees that Naruto accepts the fight after Neji activates Byakugan, and he sees Naruto's Sharingan. Everyone is shocked to see Naruto's Sharingan still to this day. Or still to this point right now. But Naruto gets in a position to fight Neji, and they fight properly. Naruto gets close to Neji, and they start to go at it properly. Naruto countering every punch Neji's chucking. Naruto's chucking hits as well. But because Neji is trained properly to do these attacks, his fighting style, he's much stronger than Naruto at the present time at fighting like that. But thanks to Naruto Sharingan, he's able to adapt and protect, and he gets faster, stronger, until Neji pushing Naruto, and he goes, okay then. He gets into position to the 8 trigrams, 64 pounds. to get Naruto. When Naruto sees this jutsu, Naruto's like, huh? And as Neji's about to hit Naruto, Guy jumps down and catches Neji's hand. But see, Neji briefly sees a blur of Guy come down, and as he's about to take Guy catches Neji's hand, moves away, shifts away, and tells him, like, pretty much scolds Neji. Doesn't punch Neji like he does Lee, but he tells Neji like how unbefitting he is for doing that, for being like that, like how insensitive. And Neji doesn't care and doesn't give a shit about Naruto. Naruto has a massive vendetta against Neji, and Hinata goes, "Are you right, Naruto?" And Naruto also hit Hinata with a Sharingan, and he smiles at Hinata as the Sharingan deactivates right in front of her. She smiles too. Sakura smiles. Guy pretty much tells Naruto, "You're quite a fun shinobi. You remind me of Kakashi." Naruto goes, "Thank you. What's your name again?" He goes, "I'm Mike Guy." He goes, Mike Guy. What if I call you Bushibrow Sensei?" And then he pretty much hits the floor with how quirky Naruto, how quirky that is from a person that looks really serious. But the guy accepts Naruto calling him that, and yeah, things gonna go pretty normal as canon. When it comes to the written exam, Sai passes with flying colours, easy as. Sakura passes too, when she tries to show Naruto the writing, but because Naruto spent a whole week training with the Shadow Clones, he used the Shadow Clones as the principle I told you about Naruto reading 10 books a day. He read 10 books a day with the Shadow Clones every single day. He learned a lot about everything that was to do with the training exams, and he passes it. Well, he passed it. I said he's not a genius. A lot of hard work has to go into Naruto to get him where he needs to be, and he knows he can cheat in essence with the Shadow Clones, but it still maxes his chakra. He gets tired all the time. He's wasted. Kakashi gives that report to the third Hokage, which surprises him how far along Naruto has come along, even the fact that he can activate the Sharingan. And now that Naruto's passed the 4-3 test, the third Hokage is quite proud of Kakashi for getting Naruto this far. And Kakashi opts to have Naruto train with him. If Naruto passes the first stage with the fight against Kiba, then in essence, if he passes the fight in the ring, Naruto can train with Kakashi. But the third Hokage goes, there's a little pickle because Jiraiya is going to be here, and Naruto is going to be training with him. And Kakashi goes, well, he has a plan, but he tells the Hokage that they'll discuss it later because Danger appears and all that jargon happens with them. So what happens is when they get to the forest of death, before they start Naruto already knows Konohamaru. And Konohamaru, Naruto sees Konohamaru trip over by a conqueror, and that all that goes to canon to the point where Naruto goes over to them, and when Conqueror gets angry at Naruto, like, what you gonna do? Naruto activates the Sharingan, which takes Gaara by surprise, and Conqueror Naruto don't see Gaara at first, and he walks out with the Conqueror. Conqueror's like, you think that's meant to scare me? Well, and Conqueror's trying to move, but Naruto's already put him underneath the Genjutsu. Conqueror's stuck in place, and Gaara's seeing this. Naruto, they still don't see Gaara yet because he's too busy fixated on Conqueror and what's her name? Konohamaru. And then when Naruto grabs Konohamaru and walks away, Gaara pretty much in essence sneaks up on Naruto, gets by them and shocks Naruto. And when Naruto and Gaara's like meet properly, something between them in essence connect. Naruto doesn't know, but he feels that there's something that this boy connects with him about. Gaara goes, "How do you have those eyes?" And Naruto says, "I didn't explain nothing to you. Who the hell are you guys in the first place anyway? Come over here to this. You know who this boy is? He's the third Hokage's grandson." Heard him was like making war. But Gaara apologizes and tells him, and before he leaves, Naruto tells Gaara asks Naruto what's his name. Naruto says, "My name is Naruto Uzumaki, and what's yours?" And he goes, "I'm Gaara of the Sand. Nice to meet you, Naruto. I'm looking forward to me and your battle together." So that happens. No, what happened now? Now, what transpires is the Forest of Death. Now, because Sai is a root ninja, he knows how to assess situations fast, and he's really smart. Sakura's been training with Tsunade, so she's slightly stronger now, but not overpowered yet. And Naruto is smarter, not too overpowered yet. He just is a bit stronger and he can use the body fuck easy and the fireball jutsu. So a lot of Sasuke's jutsu, yeah. So what happens is, as far as death goes, as per normal, Sai pretty much does take the place of Sasuke, the cold, calm, collective one, but pretty much gives orders too as well. Sai has multiple snake drones going around, and bird drones going around gathering intel where everyone is. And as he finds them, and the birds come back, he tells Naruto to send shadow clones that way to get them, and Naruto does, and he uses Genjutsu to get nearly every skull. Which makes Naruto tired, but Sai goes, "Are you okay?" Naruto goes, "Yeah, I'm fine." Naruto then goes, "I'm going to go for a piss," but it's part of Naruto's plan because he could see that the hidden sound village people there about to ambush him not far. So what happens is Naruto goes for relieve himself, and Orochimaru attacks Sai Sakura looking for Naruto, of course. But there's none of that password stuff where they could no one has Sharingan. Naruto's password is he also activate Sharingan in front of them. And so yeah, Orochimaru comes in. Sai doesn't fall for it at all. He instantly pulls a sword out and begins to press Orochimaru. And when he sees Sai fighting, he sees that Sai is part of the group, and he's quite impressed. And so he indulges in the fight with Sai, like he does with Sasuke. It's pretty much snare set and cannon. But Sai's using a drawing bird to fly him around everywhere, and he's chucking paper bomb grenades to push Orochimaru back. Sai draws another bird picture to grab Sakura and takes her into a safe zone. Sai actually, in essence, is looking out for his team. Right, but when Naruto gets back, he sees Sai fighting a giant snake and a woman on top of it. So Naruto jumps on. He gets close and he summons two shadow clones, and the shadow clones launch him closer. He uses his body flicker as fast as he can to get there. He gets the exact height of where the snake is. Not that this is, but the exact same height with where the snake is leveled at. He fires some massive fireball jutsu, jumps on the tree, and he goes around and he catches the first fireball jutsu. He catches the snake off guard. Naruto stands right in front of the snake after he gets hit by the first one. He does another fireball jutsu. And as he gets hit by the second by that one, the fireball jutsu that hit him from the left hits him again. He doesn't realize that Naruto did a shadow clone and left that shadow clone right there shooting fireball jutsus at him. So the snake is getting confused from Naruto hardcore until Orochimaru comes down and sees Naruto, and then he sees Naruto with the Sharingan activated. Naruto activates the Sharingan out of desperation. Even though he's not as good at the Sharingan as Sasuke is at this present time, Naruto can use this Sharingan much more easier than Sasuke, thanks to his immense power. His own immense power. So Naruto does slightly the same as Sasuke does in the fight against Orochimaru and Kennen. But Naruto has more versatility with the fire style jutsu and all that how he ties up, Sasuke ties up. Orochimaru, same kind of concept. Naruto is able to do the same thing. His fire style jutsu is multiple spam between his shadow clones and all that stuff, and Naruto is generally faster than Sasuke or the Kennen. But but no matter what happens is Naruto is caught off guard just like Sasuke is, and Orochimaru does the jutsu and bites Naruto right on the neck. So Orochimaru does the curse mark sealing jutsu and extends his neck and stretches out and bites Naruto, and he gives Naruto the curse mark. And as he removes from Naruto, Naruto falls over in pain, feels the burning in his body. And what happens is the curse mark activates and goes right across Naruto's body, which Orochimaru is happy about. But what happens is eternally things, however, go much differently. Because the curse mark holds a part of Orochimaru's soul, and knowing that it allows it to absorb nature energy while moving, even in first stage, Naruto is partially in nature form now from stage mode, but also he has Orochimaru's spirit in the curse mark. Yeah. So back to that. So about that anyway. Inside Naruto's mind with the Kyuubi, the Nine Tails sellers with the seal tag on it, Orochimaru's consciousness enters there properly, the spirit anyway, and he sees it within the Kyuubi. This is independent from the Orochimaru that's living in the way, just in case, like if I was mean like the two independent different entities with essence when it comes to if they were to revive the Orochimaru and Naruto, the spirit is going to have a different interaction, especially with the fact that it interacts with the Kyuubi at this present time. So yeah, so bear that in mind. So what happens is Orochimaru sees the Minato fox and he's interested. He's like he's surprised that he's in Naruto, and as he walks around, he doesn't realize, but something's happening to his seal on his neck. On Naruto's neck, something's happening to the seal without. like to everyone else, it's instantaneously, but due to them being in the realm of the mind of Naruto, um, pretty much takes a while. So Orochimaru looks around and he goes, so this simple paper tag sort of thing is holding you here, and I tells, I wonder what will happen if I ripped it off. And Orochimaru climbs up. The Naruto sees Orochimaru in his base, getting really angry at who the hell are you, and he goes, damn, this place is crowded enough without some more of you people in here. More of you in here, and he sees that, like, but to burn out Orochimaru's thing until he sees chakra, until he sees that Orochimaru's trying to get close to the seal, and then the Cuba goes, so you want to see if, so he goes, what are you trying to do? And he goes, I want to see what happens when I remove this off. And he goes, so one of the good, he goes, well, I'm only partially a soul of Orochimaru, so it won't do nothing to me. And then I tell pretty much just happy about this, that he instantly withdraws his aggression from Orochimaru and allows him to rip the tag off, see what happens. See what happens, but he knows that Jinchuriki losing the tail beast is bad, but he wants to just try it anyway. So as he ripping out the seal, the Kiwi chakra starts to pour out, empty around Naruto. As Naruto is getting the crystal, so as the curse seal goes around his body, half his body, the Kiwi chakra starts to flood out Naruto and pulls out. Instantly goes to four tails immediately. There's no hits to Naruto's skin, and instantly peeling away, ripping away, burning away until he's there. Four tails, Kiwi state. Like Naruto dramatically went there that fast, thanks to Orochimaru tearing some of the seal off. And when Orochimaru is about to tear the whole seal off, what happens is a yellow flash blitzes him onto the ground. And now that what happened is massive gold chains spring out of the ground, spring out in the hypothetical water ground that's in Naruto's psyche plane, and hits Orochimaru's spirit and instantly changes his spirit, and like the pose that Da Vinci did to that picture he does, that famous man picture. Yeah, Orochimaru is pretty much strong like that with his arms bound like that, bound with the Uzumaki chains, but Minato only used a little bit of that chakra that Kushina has in Naruto to do it. And so what Minato does is this goes Orochimaru and Orochimaru sees Minato and goes, the fourth Hokage, eh? You made sure you left the backup just in case. He goes, yes, I did. And Minato is quite a genius even when it comes to seals in general. And even though this is the partial soul of Minato and Naruto, he still knows what the hell he's doing. So what happens is Minato looks and sees that pretty much diagnoses Orochimaru's curse here, and he's quite impressed with Orochimaru's ability. He doesn't know how to purge out of Naruto, but he knows how to do contract Uzumaki seals, and not only that, absolute seals as well. So what Minato does is he puts some chakra in Orochimaru, some of his chakra that he has on the seal, and Orochimaru, a seal. And Orochimaru doesn't get it at first, and Minato kind of smiles because he knows now that he has another soul inside Naruto that generates its own natural form of chakra and puts some sage energy. Minato connects his chakra to their sage energy as well. Orochimaru is in no position to do anything because he's got a seal energy that's formulated around him underneath those Uzumaki chains. The chakra anyway. So what happens is as the Kyuubi chakra is running rampage outside Naruto, no one can do nothing. No one really can do nothing. After Minato seals the breach, Naruto appears in Minato's mind. Naruto appears in his mind after the breach being sealed from um, Minato. And Naruto pretty much wakes up in his mind. He sees the Nine Tails properly. He's visibly scared, shocked, and he turns around and sees the Snake Man in his body, and he gets even more scared. And then what stops him from being more scared is the person who's standing in front of him. Naruto smiles, and no, sorry, Minato smiles and goes, "Hello, Naruto." And Naruto looking up at Minato's face kind of glazed with the reflection of his aura at this present time. So he's just going to have to happen this way. Minato tells Naruto he's almost done. Just wait there for a second, Naruto, before I disappear. I just want to talk to you about something. So Minato does a real powerful Uzumaki seal, and because he knew that closing the seal will bring Naruto into the psyche plane, he puts the seal on Orochimaru's curse mark and places the seal on Naruto's psyche. So he generates a perfect contract. And because Minato is the man at seals, he knows how to add or subtract the negative effects of certain things. In my what if anyway, guys, okay? In this what if he knows how to, okay? So he pretty much, thanks to his influence on the curse mark and bounding Orochimaru properly, And by then Naruto's so pretty much doing a proper contract connection between the Chris Mark and Naruto. Naruto's able to activate the Chris Mark, but not right now, okay? And without any adverse effects, okay? Although he doesn't need to take the drugs to make sure he survives thanks to the Kyuubi chakra and Minato's unique sealing abilities. Instead, Naruto has developed the ability to the point where he gets stronger. So anyway, back to Minato and Naruto interaction. After Minato seals Orochimaru, his soul pretty much disappears, and his physical manifestation place is like the curse mark on the ground, right in front of the Nine Tails cage. There's a curse mark seal right in front of him. And part of the Kyuubi's chakra is the thing that's going to suppress all the negative that comes from Orochimaru. At the same time, Minato's chakra put on the curse mark will ensure that he stays there to make sure he monitors Naruto's QB, like if he takes it off, he can stop Naruto from doing it a couple of times. This time is still one time thanks to this connection to the Neji energy. And yeah, so as Minato is talking to Naruto, Naruto's going, "Who are you?" And Minato tells him, "I'm the fourth Hokage. I still the nine tail fox in you, Naruto. You're so much important than what you believe you are." And Naruto kind of like he's looking like the fourth Hokage knows who I am. Like he's like, "What the hell?" And right away, the moment Minato sees that Naruto reacts to this about seeing the fourth Hokage, he knows that the third Hokage has not told him about him yet. So without caring for what the third Hokage or anyone in Danzo is saying, Minato tells Naruto that he is his father, like Luke Skywalker. Sorry guys, that was like a stupid reference, but it was close to it. But Minato lets Naruto know who he is, which Naruto hugs Minato and pretty much looks at him and they explain everything properly. But Naruto finds out that the Minato is looking at is pretty much living chakra that's within him, bound to the QB seal until he needs to, use it in this for another part of the time for that part anyway. So Naruto learns his heritage and learns a lot of stuff. Being in that psychic plane outside where Naruto was raging four tails right in front of Orochimaru. Orochimaru got blown away by the raging four tails. With the curse max still activated on him, so he was even way more stronger, way more stronger. So the rage was massive. Sai already got sucked out of the way, and Sai leaves even as well on his bed. He's shocked at Naruto's power, and none of that. He thinks to himself, he believes that that's Orochimaru, the snake, the mad person named Naruto's neck. So Naruto, after Minato and Naruto catch up, I'll leave that for subject another matter as well. That part. Naruto wakes up out of the QB chakra mode plane, and he's not no longer generating four tails. He's actually generating one over his body. And Orochimaru sees this, and he can't get close to seal Naruto's or tighten the seal around Naruto. Because Naruto's in the QB cloak mode with the amped sage mode. Naruto sees this, and what he does is stands up on the stands up properly and he weaves the fire style. Orochimaru summons his what's it called? Summon to attack Naruto, but Naruto and his curse mark QB one tail fire style fireball jutsu hits the snake and it completely evaporates it. Like the fire style was such monstrous power. Orochimaru sees it and gets hit by the fire style fireball jutsu. Well, this fucking curse. Sorry, I apologize. The curse mark fire style jutsu. Then Naruto shoots off with the QB chakra cloak on tail. Orochimaru gets hurt by the attack and Naruto leaves and meets up with what's it called? Sai and Sakura. Now when Naruto meets up with him, Sai kind of berates Naruto and asks him, "Do you have control?" He pulls out a sword and he stands there ready just to fight Naruto, and Naruto is running because he shouts at Naruto again, "Do you have control?" And Naruto goes, "Of course I do." And he goes, "Then what the hell was that there?" And he goes, "For some reason, a man with snake eyes was in my head. He ripped the QB seal, trying to rip off the nine-tailed seal that's within me. Because Minato had Naruto had a lot of time to talk, he explained Naruto about the tail beast and all of them, how much are they, and all that jargon. How it's important for Naruto to keep balance for all this, so Naruto understands. So what happens is, sorry guys, Sai and Naruto get over it and they get jumped by those Genjutsu sound ninjas by Naruto, and Sai easily bodies them. They make it to the tower and they second place again because of carrying them. And the fights with girls follow. Well, the Kiba and Naruto fight the same. Like, okay, what's gonna happen is when it comes to Neji and Hinata fight, Naruto gets really visibly angry at this fight. Like, there's not even a joke. Like, because Naruto, when he trains and after he started using the Sharingan, he noticed that Hinata used to be around when he trained it with Kakashi. And she was like, watch him all the time because he knows the chakra, and so he understands exactly what his chakra is. And when Hinata fights Neji, Naruto still encourages her, and like in canon, and Hinata fights back properly. But this what if, because Neji does not like Naruto and hates Naruto, he goes way too far and hurts Hinata way more. Way more he hurts Hinata way more to the point where Naruto's eyes envelop into the Sharingan instantly without him even consciously doing it. His eyes instantly turn into the Sharingan, making him angry. He's looking at Neji and he's like, man, you're gonna regret this, buddy. Like Naruto's so angry and he knows if he steps in, it makes Hinata lose. Like, well, disqualified, and so he just stand there with absolute rage. And after Neji wins and berates Hinata about all this jargon, Naruto pretty much tells Neji like man, you better watch out, bro. When it comes to if I meet you on the finals, man, I'm gonna waste you. And Neji pretty much eats most of it. Bring it, clown. And so what happens? And Naruto's got a lot of rage and a lot of anger that he needs to let loose. He's still carrying anger and rage from the death of Sasuke that never leaves him and Sakura's mind. Sakura, fights easy as Sakura, tries to mind transfer, but Sakura will keep running around. And because Sakura is now much stronger in canon in this age time period, because when we fully trained was what's her name? Tsunade, Sakura is able to slap backhand Ino and Sindhu and pretty much smacks her in a fair distance, which will easily hurt her. She can easily hurt anyone really with her damage right now. And she knocks out, Sakura easily makes it. Gara and Rock Lee's fight happens exactly the same. Exactly the same. And canon until Ed my guy jumps in, stops the fight. Shino's fight happens the same. Shikamaru's fight happens the same. Yeah, and Sai demolishes the person that Sasuke was in the fight. Demolishes him. Easy as. And then they move on. Sai goes Sai and of course Gara. And then when it comes to Naruto, Kiba's fight again. This is much different in this world of Kiba. Sees Naruto and tells him that he's nothing special even with the eyes. Me and Nakamura got this. So they begin their battle. Naruto says to work, he starts to use his body flicker, and Kiba is surprised at the speed. And Naruto, every time Kiba tries to do something, even with Akamaru, do collaboration, do everything like that, Naruto wants to be hit them, breaking the unison bond, breaking the morale, everything like that. Naruto just keep hitting them, keep grabbing them, and they just get out. Kiba is just so angry to the point where he has to, because he can't touch Naruto. Naruto's too strong for us. So what he does is he resorts to the military pills and gets stronger faster. And he lands a solid fang on Naruto, or what he believes so. He does anyway. And as it hits Naruto, he sees Naruto down there, and it disappears, like fades away like the mist. And he looks around, and Naruto tells him, "Do you really think that we've been fighting right now, Kiba?" And Kiba's like, "Huh?" Kiba believes so. Like he's fighting like he's telling Naruto, "We're no tricks." And then in the real world, Naruto hits Kiba right in the gut because Naruto put Kiba in again to instantly. As Kiba started talking shit, Naruto looked at him and activated Sharingan and put him on the Genjutsu instant. Anyway, anyone else that saw the Naruto do that, and they're quite impressed. Kiba's out easy. Naruto, how Naruto does too, he walks over and hits Kiba right in the gut, which just wakes him up from the dreamy world that he had, and he hits the ground, knocked out. When Hinata lost, of course, Naruto tells him that he'll give revenge on her and all that stuff, and he'll change the Hyuga, blah blah blah. So that goes towards the canon. Now, if all the fights get picked out the same, Naruto gets put against Neji, Gaara gets placed against Sai. So you get what I mean. Tenten and Shikamaru. I forgot anyone else that I really important. But all of that goes near the same. Now, when it comes to the 1 month training, the third Hokage explains to Kakashi and that what's going to happen. And as he started to explain, Jiraiya walks out of nowhere and tells the third Hokage hello. And says Kakashi hello to Kakashi. Was Kakashi bows and says Lord Jiraiya, and they have their normal formal talk. And then Jiraiya tells Kakashi how he's very grateful for helping Naruto, and Kakashi tells him that he has an idea on training Naruto for that month's training. He goes, yeah, what is that? Because Jiraiya plans on taking Naruto to train. So what happens? He goes, what is that? He goes, Naruto will leave will leave 5 shadow clones for me. Able to me, goes. Naruto has shown great considerable ability to not only maintain at least max 5 shadow clones day in day, even when he's unconscious and asleep. Naruto is trained himself non-stop, every single day since Sasuke died to bear his will and what happens to the third Hokage and Jiraiya look at pretty much look within themselves and see who does this remind them of, and it reminds them of Kushin, Minato, like everyone's that pretty much that strong stride. And so what happens is Jiraiya thinks of an idea too. Tsunade walks into the building, walks in of course, and tells him that she's gonna be training Sakura and everything like that. And this makes Jiraiya happy, and he gets to see Tsunade. Tsunade's taking by surprise, seeing Jiraiya, of course. Tsunade is, and they have their normal starting to catch up. And what happens is, after Naruto receives their mark, he explains he explains to everyone that he got this mark in there. The fourth Hokage pretty much sealed it away, and everyone's like, "What?" And Naruto explains that the fourth Hokage sealed Orochimaru's spirit properly away, gave me actually absolute autonomy over the curse mark. He called it a curse mark because through evaluating it as a permanent curse on Naruto's body, it had a soul that was meant to corrupt it, but it doesn't. Now thanks to the fourth Hokage interference. So Naruto's very happy about this, and what happens from there is Jiraiya explains to Jiraiya gets introduced to Naruto early and different, not like a preview of man. Eventually you'll see that for himself, but he sees Jiraiya and the third Hokage goes, "This is Jiraiya, the other legendary Sanin besides Tsunade, Lady Tsunade, the one that saved your life, Naruto." Naruto shocked and goes, "So you must be powerful," and Jiraiya gives a wink to Naruto. And what's it called? Jiraiya's thinking to himself, goes, "Where's the Sharingan like they said? Is the Sharingan like how Kakashi is? Like what's going on?" And he's unsure. And he'll find out eventually over time. What happens is Sai goes back to train, of course. Sakura's safe, and then month's time trains with Tsunade. And Naruto goes to train with Jiraiya and Kakashi. So every week Naruto makes shadow clones at the end of the week and sends them back to the village to train with Kakashi. And he trains hardcore with the shadow clones. And Naruto is able to do massive long range shadow clone control, which impresses Jiraiya because Jiraiya was Naruto had a great tracking control. And because Orochimaru did not re-tighten the shield that's on Naruto, Naruto is able to water walk and everything like that, and everything like that. And it comes to the jutsus that Naruto learns. So what happens is thanks to Naruto's shadow clones and his massive chakra and his control now and his drive, because look at the guys, it took a week to master Sage Mode, it took Jiraiya years to even get in perfect Sage Mode. Come on. Naruto is overpowered, even chakra nature, he learns that in a week. You know, changing chakra nature into one style. So this Naruto is super determined, has Sasuke Sharingan, and he knows the principle of Shadow Clones very early, right? He's gonna learn a lot of jutsus quick. He's gonna like at first he can't. He does lightning style. He does a slight shit version to Sasuke's Chidori lightning. The goes right. He's learned how to prevent it from arcing on his body and scratching him up and everything. But it's like a wild arc, a lightning style wild arc jutsu. He's called us right there because as he summons a lightning bolt streak everywhere and strikes everything, and he has no real control over it yet. In the sense when it comes to Kakashi, and Naruto also learns Earth style my ball jutsu. He's not really he finds he's not his affinity not really Earth style, but he's still able to do that simple Earth style jutsu. And I know that when Naruto learns to summon jutsu, he takes him a couple of tries, like I mean a couple of tries, pretty much similar in canon. Okay, as much as Naruto is quite OP at the present time, he's not that OP. He's smart, yes, now, but not that stupid genius like how Prodigy is. And Naruto trains with Jiraiya. Jiraiya pushes Naruto's taijutsu to the max, and so does Kakashi. Naruto is physically his taijutsu and his body flicker jutsus are pushed to the absolute max. Naruto learns Wild Thunder style or lightning style, Wild Thunderbolt. Shit, that's right now anyway, because he's trying to form into like a tutorial that Sasuke does. Naruto, as I mentioned, doesn't have the same finesse as Sasuke does. So what happens is After the month's training from Kakashi, Naruto learns, because I'm going to give you guys this before the video ends, Naruto learns properly summoning jutsus, especially Gamabunta. He learns how to extract the One Tails at will with Jiraiya. Um, he learns also how to activate the curse mark. Um, also, but the curse mark does drain him for now, but it doesn't have massive repercussions. He learns how to activate the curse mark as well. Not only that, he learns a kind of crap version to Sasuke's Yodori called lightning style, um, wild arc jutsu, like pretty much a lightning style that even if you're touching one, it will hurt them completely. But the lightning is still unpredictable because he's not really good with it. He learns even earth style mantle jutsu as well. And Naruto from Jiraiya, and both of them, he gets very strong with the body flicker, and his physical prowess has increased massively thanks to Jiraiya Kakashi's honing into him. So yeah, Naruto is much more stronger now than canon, but not as he's very proficient at Shadow Clone Jutsu as well. Sakura is much stronger, let's just say that, and much more in depth with her jutsus now. Sasuke, he actually gradually rises for like in canon, so he's quite legit say, okay. Now that's where they are. That's where everyone had to leave. Now back in the Hidden Sound Village, where Orochimaru has Sasuke's body. Orochimaru is working on a forbidden jutsu. He knows the principles of the reanimation jutsu and all that stuff. But he also knows some forbidden jutsu, like for instance the Hidden Sense reanimation jutsu, where the shinobi that is healing the person can put life force into that person and bring the other person back to life, as if it was nothing. So Orochimaru is working on that. He's amping the body that Sasuke has with the curse mark, a much more stronger strain of Jugo's curse mark than that was Sasuke's body. He doesn't reanimate like and knowing that he amplifies Sasuke's new eyes with Shin eyes and puts those onto Sasuke's head. I apologize. Puts that in the corpse of Sasuke's head, Shin's eyes, and then what he does is Orochimaru performs the reanimation jutsu, and he reanimates what's it called Sasuke's body. But he puts a tag straight away in Sasuke's head, of course, to pretty much subdue Sasuke's conscience, but only for now anyway, to subdue Sasuke's conscience, and then from there, he uses Genjutsu on one of his fallen ninja to perform pretty much the life revival. And it takes a while, actually. Every single time it takes a while, and it doesn't work. Sasuke pretty much stays locked up in his body anyway with the Shin's eyes. Pretty much stays locked up in the room until Orochimaru can get what's it called, Sasuke to. Oh, guys, Orochimaru can get the Sasuke body to, in essence, come to life fully and gain that soul back, and because he's got the reanimation, he wants the Sasuke body, but what he's gonna do is this is the best time for him to upgrade his body to the point where he can make it immortal. This body can be the perfect body where he never needs to change again. So Orochimaru is putting all his best jutsu on, like the White Snake Sage jutsu into this Sasuke's body. Now they're putting pure Hugo chakra into Sasuke properly, trying to form it to get this reanimation, and only that gives amped up Shin eyes to Sasuke. So that's what happens, and saying Sasuke's gonna have a massive amount of chakra because of that. Because Orochimaru put some of Karin's chakra into Sasuke, or Karin's DNA into what's it called, Sasuke's chakra body, so it gives him a much more bigger chakra boost. Now Sasuke is a reanimated Jutsu Shinobi right now, a little kid in a room, pretty much waiting to be revived. He's an empty vessel at this present time. Shinobi finds out and escapes with some of the knowledge, knowing that there's a person that also Sasuke Uchiha being held in Orochimaru's lab. That person dies, of course, but the message gets out, and he's still on leave. So that's with that message, and not only that, Orochimaru's plans slowly but surely come into fruition. He's gonna have a mortal Uchiha body where he can draw much power off. Now what happens is Itachi still doesn't know that Sasuke is dead yet, but he's going to find out soon. He really is going to find out soon. Okay, but I'll explain that what I mean when he's gonna find out soon, because the fight already happened with them. But I'm gonna explain to you in the next one of what happens when Itachi finds out about Sasuke dying. Okay, so that's gonna be a part of part three. What if Naruto's had the Sharingan? But right now, guys, I'm gonna leave this what if as is present time. Let's do a quick recap. Naruto has the Sharingan. He pretty much is really strong. Now Sakura trains with Tsunade much more early. She's really strong, and Sai he's naturally strong. Everyone else is actually absolute canon except for Naruto, Sai, and Sakura. They're the only ones that were in. And that Jiraiya comes to the picture and trains Naruto way more. Kakashi does too. Tsunade does the same thing. And Orochimaru has a reanimated Sasuke locked away, okay? Danto has yet to appear yet, but the third Kage suspects him or something, okay? But that's where I'm going to leave this what if, okay, guys? Um, Thank you guys for always listening and supporting. Please like and subscribe. I really honestly would like you guys to please like and subscribe. I would like to reach my goal of 1,000 subs by the end of this year. It'll be very great. I'd like to hear you guys' comments upon the Spotify as well. It's always cool to hear from you guys, your guys' opinions, and yeah. But without further ado, this is Dr. Ko saying peace.